again today. My name is Angie, if you're new to our channel, and along with my beautiful family, we're sharing our memories with you. This week we're doing NAIDOC week, which is a special Australian celebration of our Indigenous people, the Aboriginal people. It's a very special week where we really focus on those people. Now with my family daycare, my home daycare that I run, we do a lot of work with Aboriginal people on a daily basis, but this week is extra special. So I am making some props for the children to use in their play. Now today I am going to paint Babushka dolls. Now I'm not sure how this is going to go. I've not done anything like this before. So what I'm going to do is pull it all apart, and then I'm going to paint the top parts brown for their skin, and the bottom parts I'm going to paint in a colour for clothing, like I have done on a previous video with the little wooden people. So let's get going and see if this works. And our little mini one will paint the top half above the head. Okay, so I'm just going to put them to the side because we don't need the bottoms at the moment. We just need the tops. Grab some. I'm just using this brown paint. It's called Burnt Umber, which I've just got at my discount shop. It is an acrylic paint. If it gets on anything, it will stain. And we might start. Let's start with this little one. Leave them to dry and I'll be back. Okay, so the brown ones. Okay, so the faces, the heads are drying. They've had 2 coats now. I'm going to start working on the bottoms. Now the bottoms, I'm actually going to do them all red. Red is a traditional colour for Aboriginal, especially in their corroborees that they have. The men wear red, so I'm going to do red right throughout, make it a bit cohesive and a bit more traditional looking, and we'll see how we go. Hopefully the red will cover the flowers. I was thinking I might have to do a white coat underneath, but I'm hoping that this red will be strong enough to go over. So if I do 2 coats of this, I think we'll be right. 2 coats right over the top. So they're ready to dry. My hair's an absolute mess, excuse me. So they're drying, so I'll leave them to dry. They'll probably take an hour or so, maybe even longer, because it's raining today, so there's not a lot of heat in the air. So we'll see how they go. We'll come back, I'll give them a second coat, and then we'll put some Aboriginal design using the dot painting method. Okay? Alright, see you soon. Okay, so we're on a new day. It is dry, the heads are dry, and it's time to put some Aboriginal print onto their clothing. So let's get started on that. Okay, so as I did with my little people, I am using the end of a cotton tip. I've taken the cotton tip off and I'm dipping it into some white paint, which I've got on my plate here. So we've done that one. It's just little dots. I might just leave that little tiny one just like that. And then we might start on the big one and see how we go. Okay, so they're all painted. So we need to let them dry. But while they're drying, I'm going to start on the heads. Normally a babushka would have like a circle face and then the facial features on that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put the eyes on, and then I'm going to put maybe a smile, and some corroboree paint. Now normally they use the ochre to put on their skin. Obviously that washes off, so I'm going to use my white paint on here and see what designs I can find on the internet to give it a bit of a Aboriginal corroboree look. So we'll be back. I'm going to try and mix some no, I'm not going to do that now, am I? So I'm just going to do some eyes, so we'll get some big eyes on there and hopefully a smile, and then we'll look up some ideas. Sorry. So we got some eyes, kind of look like a ghost at the moment. Not sure if this is going to work, but let me find my little paintbrush and we'll work something else out. I'll try and put a smile on. Hopefully that will look fine. When the white's dry, I'll put some black dots in there. Keep going. Okay, so we got the faces done. Clean myself up. Alright, so now we need some black. Just for the tip in the eyes. I'm just going to think, what will I use? I can use this for the little one. Give me a little one. Little dude. Too bad actually. Once you get the black in it, they're not too bad. Okay, so now I need to look up some different styles of corroboree paints and I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to start with the big one because I think it'll be easier, and then I'll work my way up. So we're going to put some stripes on the face. The stripes, and then we're going to go do. Okay, so let's go on to the other ones. I think he's just going to have the stripes on the side. Just leave it at that. Okay, so they are actually finished now. I'm not going to do any more to them. So when they're dry, I'll put them together and I'll show you what they actually look like when they're all together. But I think if I hold that one, hold this one and hold him, and they're going to look quite cute together, hopefully. I think they don't look too bad. Okay, we'll let them dry and then we'll put them together. Well, they're not perfect, and whether they look Aboriginal is up to interpretation, I guess, but they're together and I don't think the kids are going to mind. Doesn't look too bad. hopefully they'll look good on our little small world table, and I'll show you what that looks like when it's all together. Okay, had a bit of a change of plan and put my babushkas into my dramatic play area onto the shelf with extra bits, and seeing how they'll play with them. They didn't actually fit really well onto my small world table, so change of plans, but they look pretty cool sitting on the shelf. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.